Hi guys, really good to see you this week. Been good to meet you all. I know you've got your investor lunches and your pictures next week. So what I'm doing here is I thought it'd be a good idea to speak to some of my mates, some of the Ignite alumni, and ask them, they've all done it before, ask them if they were to look back to where you are now, what advice would they give themselves and what advice would they give you guys? So taking this camera out, I've filmed the responses, I've put it into a shitty little video, and yeah, here it is. Hope it helps.
If you want it.
That's fine.
Is it even on me?
Okay, you're in.
Better though, right?
Yeah, you're in now. You talk to the team now.
So, next to lunches, it's the biggest day of your life. Just don't fuck it. That good.
Hi George, Dan from Receptive here. 2 points I think for me. First is you're not pitching for your life. You're not going to close a deal because of a pitch you do on any given day. So treat it as like a lead generation exercise for maybe meeting 1 or 2 investors that might care about you. And so don't do what I did, which is get really stressed about it, which makes you anxious, and then I ended up being purple at the end of my talk because I didn't breathe. Breathing is quite important if you want to talk to people. So don't do that. That's it from me.
One of the biggest things for us was don't kind of just, although that's kind of more negative.
No, go on, say.
Don't kind of assume that the investor lunches are the be all and end all. There are kind of, you need to find your own angels as well, because I think we fell into the trap of kind of assuming that the investors at the lunches would happily fund our seed round, and really what we needed to do was also be looking and connecting with people who were going to be smart money as well. So yeah, definitely kind of try and go outside the Ignite circle and find some alternative investors in London. There are absolutely tons when you start looking. So yeah, do that.
All of your hard work, all coming to an end, it's a chance to celebrate what you've done in this bit and a chance to reflect. And actually pitches are really good throughout all of your startup for that, because you have to put a slide deck and explain why you're awesome, and that's quite a good way to kind of clarify that. So enjoy it. And the way that I did that was to remind myself that I actually really like all these people that I've been surrounded with, and it was going to be the last time that we were going to be together. And you're only going to do that pitch once. You'll do your pitch many, many times, but that pitch, you'll just do it once. So I almost took a deep breath just before and was aware of the room and tried not to think about my pitch. And obviously at that point you know each other's pitches off by heart. So just really enjoy it.
The key thing to remember is that the pitch is not the most important thing on this programme. No one's going to raise investment based on your pitch. So don't make it a big thing, get super stressed out about it. It's just something to do to finish the programme off. But I think that the key thing to remember is to keep it simple. I think it's a good opportunity to get your messaging for your business across nice and simple, and that's the most important thing. So that it's really just a chance to make a first impression, and so that people get an idea of what it is that you do. So keep your slides 5-6 slides max. Problem, solution, team, how much you want to raise. Nice and simple. What you're trying to do. Keep it clear. And then people understand what you're trying to do, and then after that, obviously if there's some interest, you can talk to people and take it from there. But you're not going to raise investment from it. Keep it simple, and then obviously just enjoy it, because it's a nice conclusion to the programme. Good luck.
Like one piece of advice you could give to teams that are finishing now.
That pitch day at the end of it, it might get some people to come over who wouldn't previously come over and say hello, and you might get a business card from it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a celebration more than anything else. It's basically you showed, look, we've started the story. This is where it begins. Let's go.
Yeah.
Who wants to be involved? yeah, it's important, but there's so many more things that is going to happen in the next 6 to 9 months that are going to be more important.
Other thing I would say on the day is to just hustle. If you're talking to an investor and they're not interested, make your excuses, or just say, you need to speak to this guy, I'm going to go speak to this person. Have a list of who you need to speak to, have no shame, and just hustle.
Investor launches is just like the first date. Always follow up afterwards, thank them for their time, and keep them in contact, keep them in the loop, because most of them are going to invest in you, but they're going to invest in you down the line.
Demo days and all that are just as for other people. It's not really for you. It's not actually going to change your business in any way whatsoever. So you should probably just enjoy it, be yourself, because the moment you change who you are, who your business is to try and raise money, you're on a long, winding, traumatic and painful road to failure. So that's it. Onwards. Good luck, guys.
Finally, I would just say, the investor lunches, the pitch, whatever, it's just another day in the next 3 years, 5 years. You should enjoy these things whenever you stand up or talk to people about your business. It should always be like, that should be the best part. So enjoy it, have fun, and cheers guys.